Now, tell me if I'm wrong. I heard today on the TV news this morning they said 300,000. Is that does that sound about right? It sounds low, isn't it? Usually about 500.
It's about 500,000, I
Wow.
think. I mean, we always try to break Woodstock's record, but it is quite an amazing assemblage. I mean, it stretches all the way down. As far as
An amazing what?
Assemblage.
Oh yes.
An assemblage.
Yeah.
Of many elements. I mean, down to Doheny, down to Beverly Hills, where of course they have built sandbags so we can't, so we won't flow over, and all the way down the other way to Hollywood. Past I smell the leather.
Yes, those are the folks from Rawhide. It looks like coming up here. That's a country western bar and lounge in the San Fernando Valley,
where they need that.
Coming up, the Golden State Gay Rodeo Association, and they say they would like to thank Christopher Street West for asking the Gay Rodeo Association to once again present the flags. This is the honorary color guard for the 1997 Gay Pride Parade. And for now, we're going to take a little break, come back in just a couple of minutes. Hope you'll stick around as coverage continues.
If you had a Soloflex machine, you could do 32 real iron pumping exercises. You could build muscle, lose fat, look better, feel better, and have more energy.
Soloflex is on sale now. Call now for your free brochure.
You can't live here.
What are you talking about?
You're straight, Frankie.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I get drunk.
No. I'm talking about me, my friends.
Not for nothing. 99 Dakota seems cool and everything. But that other guy, is he a whack job or what?
You're right. He is a whack job, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got to be kidding me with those $40,000 words. What is he, on crack?
Look, Frankie, you seem to be a really nice guy. Isn't there a girlfriend you'd rather live with?
We're back. I guess we've been back for a while.
I think so. We've been blathering on. It's just like what Lisa and Willard do. Oh, is that it? At that Macy's parade. I'm just waiting for it. Speaking of the Macy's parade, here come big balloons. Very large. On a London double-decker bus.
Do you know, Bruce, do you know who the celebrity Grand Marshal is today?
She's one of my favorite witches.
She's great, yeah?
She's a nun, she's a witch. She's a fabulous broad.
And her name is Kathy Najimy. She's the best.
She is an old friend.
We're going to see her just a little bit later today.
I know. And she lost as much weight as I plan on losing.
I was so happy this year that they're giving the Woman of the Year award to Sheila Kuehl, who's done just such amazing
She's
things.
my favorite.
Up in Sacramento and down here.
Sheila for president. Zelda for president.
That's
what
right.
I've said for a long time. She's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, she is.
I mean, if Reagan can go from a bad television series to president, so can Sheila Kuehl. This is what I say.
I loved that. Many Loves Adobe Gillis. That was great.
She actually was on a good television series. She actually was funny. And she's wonderful now and constructive. What I love about her, particularly, is her constituency doesn't seem to care whether or not she's a lesbian. They just like her because she's an effective legislator, which is, I think, is a plus for us.
Hey, we'd like to say hello and thank the City of West Hollywood for what they've done today, one of the sponsors today. City Council people in West Hollywood, Sal Guariello, John Heilman, Paul Koretz, Steve Martin, and Jeffrey Prang. You know, this is the first year since 1984, when the city was founded, that a majority of the council is openly gay. And that's nice to see. Yeah.
MSB.
No, now I did before, yeah. Okay, great. Thanks. Yeah.
Hey, I was talking to everybody. Here's my dream man. Oldest gay activist in captivity.
Oh, is that Morris Kite?
Morris Kite.
It's good to see Morris Kite.
The original cast of Gay Liberation. The guy who started it all.
Hello, Morris. Good to see you. Good to see you, Mr. Kite. Nice to see him out here today. We're glad you're there at home, too, watching. today. We'll be here till, well, for another 4 hours.
Ah, there's Kathy.
Kathy and Jimmy, Celebrity Grand Marshal. To see Sister Act 2, she was wonderful.
Fabulous. She looks amazing.
You know, Kathy is the voice of Peggy Hill on King of the Hill, that new Fox show that's doing
right.
so well.
Housewives Everywhere love her. And Kathy would like to thank Kevin Bennett of Benrich Designs for designing and donating her Grand Marshal frock, which you can see very nicely now, which she will adjust her her prom queen roses.
Kathy, by the way, can now be seen in a new feature film called Nevada. She's also a voice in the new animated feature Cats Don't Dance.
Cats Don't Dance.
You probably think dumbbells are old-fashioned and, well, dumb. Think again. There's a new take on the basics of strength training, Soloflex adjustable dumbbells. Now Soloflex has improved on dumbbells by making them safer, convenient, and comfortable. Coated plates make for easy handling. Soft grips feel great and protect your hands. Patented locking collars can't work loose. Soloflex has been making the best barbell equipment for 20 years. Now they build the best dumbbells ever. Get fit for the 21st century. Call now for a free brochure.
Hi, I'm looking for someone with money.
A guy with money?
Yes, a guy with money.
That's me, buddy.
Buddy. Please.
What happened? The oven again?
How'd you guess?
I got the same problem here.
Huh. So, how did it go?
Fine.
Good.
Hang up the phone.
So, you want to come down and see the place?
Yeah. Tell me when.
Say around 1 o'clock?
Hello.
GWM? Give me the address.
91 Mulberry Street, 3rd floor.
Got it. You got it? Give me...
Okay, I'll see you at 1. Bye.
I'll see you at 1. Do you know what GWM means?
It's initials, right?
No. GWM stands for Guy with Money. And I got the cash right here.
We are
We are
back.
back.
Glad you're with us.
And there they
And
are.
we're glad you're with us here at Christopher Street
Oh,
West.
Those are the producers. That's the actual Christopher Street West organization riding that bus.
We wondered
That's
who was
right,
up in
yeah.
there. These were the folks
Oh.
who work all year to bring this parade to you. I
Oh.
see Los Angeles Mayor Richard Reardon
Oh my God, it's the mayor, and look, with a very long hose.
and Council Member Jackie
It's
Goldberg
Mayor
is up
Reardon
there.
And Jackie Goldberg.
Councilman Michael Fuhrer.
There they are.
Good to
Jackie!
see all our friends. Mr. Mayor.
Proof the chopper is there. Look,
Wow.
it's right. It's the bomb site shot. We are, look.
City of West
These are-
Hollywood.
Well, this,
Those
Ah,
are the
this is, yeah.
official. That's the official contingent from the city of West
It is
Hollywood.
the official contingent. My God, I thought it was the forward guard. Here they are in their Village People formation. All right, they've worked for this on weeks. Dyslexia. They've worked for weeks on this. And now the flags. Actually, you guys aren't seeing it. Well, here's a big flag.
Say big flag.
Here's a big flag. Yes,
Oh, yes.
exactly. Big flag just flapping in the breeze. And cameraman out of control. There's a rear view of the West Hollywood City Council.
No.
They'll be opening a Chippendales next week. That'll be
As
very
you know,
big.
we said before, this is the first year since the city was incorporated, I believe, that a majority of the council is openly gay.
Overhead shot of West Hollywood, of the view. Now, here's man who passes the white glove test is waving.
Hello, there's Councilmember John Heilman and Councilmember Paul Koretz. Thanks for coming out.
The lovely Nancy
so to speak.
Cohn. Totally unofficial and waving anyway.
And why not?
Why not? She's a waiver.
We were just talking about the Russian population in West
Here are the
Hollywood.
Russians. The Russians are coming.
There is now
a
a gay and lesbian support group for recent Russian immigrants.
All right.
Which is great to see.
Oh, this is terrific.
Los Angeles County Sheriff here in force today. Good to see them. You know, the city of West Hollywood contracts with the LA County Sheriff for law enforcement services.
Mm-hmm.
And they are here today. Sherman Block, Sheriff of Los
Sheriff.
Angeles County, something I don't think you would have seen a few years ago in the parade today. Captain Richard Odenthal. Richard Odenthal is the captain for West Hollywood.
Hey.
Oh, look at that, Bruce.
Sirens.
They're looking at us from
Here
the
they
helicopter. See right up there?
Hello, boy. Hello, Mr.
That's great.
Hello, Sky
Thanks,
Fox.
Dylan.
That's
That's great. Los Angeles County Fire here in a big way today.
I'm waiting.
Gay and Lesbian United employees of Los Angeles are here today.
There's Sherman Block now, giving us a block party wave. That's what this is.
Mr. and Mrs. Gay Pride Los Angeles, 1997 winners Ross and Angie, Emperor Merrill, Empress CG.
With a fabulous tiara.
We welcome
Look at
them.
that tiara, something that Ferguson lost in the settlement. Would like back.
If you just joined us, you're watching the
twirling.
27th annual Christopher Street West Parade in West Hollywood.
There's a guy with a pom-pom. I know I'm in the right room. And there are baton twirlers. This is the real thing. Look, large people parading. I'm happy now. A baton twirler with a knee pad. This is how you know you're in a gay pride parade.
Coming up on us now is the Great American Yankee Freedom Band.
All right.
Pride of the Southland, LA's gay and lesbian band.
Oh. These are the good guys. They're in the white hats.
You know, Bruce, this band was originally founded to lead this parade, and they meet every Tuesday in Plummer Park in West Hollywood.
Aha.
Been around for 19 years.
They're not allowed to wave to us because they're in formation.
These folks have marched in the Tournament of Roses parade. Great American Yankee Freedom Band, right there. California State Assemblyman Roderick Wright passing from 48th Assembly District, which I believe is South Central Los Angeles.
You're hearing all this.
You're seeing pictures now of PFLAG, Parents and Friends of Lesbians and Gays. 400 chapters of this organization throughout North America. 200 members or so in the LA chapter. Terrific group.
Getting the biggest response so far from the crowd, and why not? This is mom marching.
Did you know that PFLAG was founded in Los Angeles, but has since moved to Washington, D.C., where it's headquartered today?
Watching a contingency of Parents and Friends of Lesbians and Gays. First the Los Angeles contingent, now the Ventura County contingent. These are the Santa Barbara parents.
As we look at these pictures of PFLAG, we should tell you that PFLAG does a lot of support for parents and education, largely by speaking in schools. They advocate for legal changes through letters to legislators. They do so much on so many fronts, and we're grateful that they're here today in force, in large numbers. That's great.
More PFLAG. More Parents and Friends of Lesbians and Gays from all over the place. This is from Redlands, California, waving to us now. And Claremont, Pasadena, because they're representative of all of the parents who would like to be here.
Gay and Lesbian Association of Santa Clarita is here today with 200 members. Here's Christ Chapel of the Valley, active in gay and lesbian support. Good to see them today.
Buickless, Saber. Here's Pastor Lillian. Here comes some extremely loud Christians.
I was going to say, Christ Chapel of the Valley, this has got to be the most active church I've seen.
These are the happiest Christians I have ever seen. And why not? They're gay. That's how happy they are. They're under a fabulously sparkling cross
The Christ Chapel, folks, that church was founded, I just read, in 1992. And a picture right now of Los Angeles County Supervisor Zev Yaroslavsky.
Zev. All right.
Nice to see Zev here today. The Honorable.
So the Honorable Zev Yaroslavsky, I believe, my councilman. And we do lots of fundraisers for AIDS charities and gay things, and Zev is always a part of it.
Yep. I see he's riding in the car of the West Hollywood Democratic Club today.
And why not?
Also West Hollywood Democratic Club President Lawrence Jackson in that car. This year's parade, Man of the Year, Dr. Scott Hitt.
Hey!
Scott Hitt, MD. Scott is currently chair of the President's Advisory Council on HIV and AIDS, established by President Clinton. Well, there's Long Beach Lesbian and Gay Pride. Here's this year's Woman of the Year, Sheila Kuehl.
Now this massive contingent, flags flying, is Long Beach Pride.
200 members of the Gay Men's Chorus of Los Angeles, many here today. Yep.
And they're singing.
They sound great, don't they?
They sound fabulous. And I love their choice of material.
Here's a prominent Los Angeles-based attorney, Gloria Allred, saying hello to the crowd. You know that she won a case in which a gay couple was denied the right to have their picture taken in a yearbook. And she also sued and won a nail salon when that salon denied a pedicure to a man after he disclosed that he had HIV. Coming up behind Gloria, the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence of Los Angeles, related to the...
Related to the San Francisco
That's
chapter?
correct. And their stated goal is to absolve our community of guilt. There are 9 sisters here in Los Angeles. And there are chapters of the sisters in San Francisco, Seattle, Vancouver, London, Paris, Germany, and Australia. Did you know they claim, and it's probably true, they created the first safe-sex pamphlet in 1982.
Oh, there's lovely Carol.
I love the lovely Carol. Hi, Carol. Carol is great. Lots of charity work in this community. She hosts she hosts gay bingo at AIDS Service Center. You know, when I met her, she said, "I really am a woman." She said, "I'm not a drag queen." She said, "I'm a woman."
In case you were wondering, she's the real deal. Riverside San Bernardino Pride. Now coming up, Flying United.
United supportive of this community this year. Happy to have them here.
There they are. There's Judith and Robert. Bulwarks. Look at me. It's dangerous. I know. They put me on a reviewing stand. It's
Hi,
a sick
Judith.
thing.
There's Judith.
And
husband.
And her husband.
I know you can hear him talking, and I want to know what he's saying.
I know exactly. Who is the boss? We're just waving. That's all. Judith and Robert, who of course are major supporters of gay charities, AIDS charities. I mean, they're there.
I'm here with my babies.
Mother Love. This can only be the one and only Mother Love.
My sugar, my babies.
Radio personality.
So much love.
Not enough energy. Sedate, she's quiet. Blends into a crowd. Really never know when she's coming.
AIDS Project Los Angeles is here today in a big way, as usual. APLA has a staff of 200 and 2,000 volunteers.
2 more award winners, Mary Nalick, Bob Fish. That's not Mary Nalick waving at us now on camera. It's APLA, the service organization with a disco beat. Now that looks like Marge Simpson right in front. Okay.
You know, APLA maintains a dental clinic just for people with HIV and AIDS, along with everything else. They also maintain the world's largest food pantry, which is an amazing accomplishment in and of itself. AIDS Walk Los Angeles is here and signing everybody up.
They're warming up today. with this walk. When is AIDS Walk Los Angeles?
It's September 28th, Sunday this year.
That's right in your Southern Baptist New Year. There's a big. Now we can pretend we are at Macy's.
Los Angeles City Fire Department is here.
They're following Dino Phillips. What does that mean? I'll just.
Here's Los Angeles radio station, The Beat, 92.3. Representing unity through music, and as they like to say, no color lines.
No. That beat.
Coming up in the parade now, the Asian Pacific AIDS Intervention Team with outreach to the Asian community here in Los Angeles and West Hollywood.
Look, there's Nadja Sutton
And
from
several-
Paws LA.
Oh yeah, Paws LA.
Thanks
Pets
to
are
our
wonderful support. One of the things that we've noticed today is a bigger than usual turnout in the actual parade contingents. Large numbers of people marching this year, taking part, and that's great to see. More involvement by the community. Several 100,000 other people here lining the sidewalks in West Hollywood. And in just a moment, we're going to have a chance to talk with West Hollywood Council member John Heilman. Glad you're with us today.
I'm pleased to be here. It's great. Thank you for being here.
What do you estimate the city of West Hollywood spends each year to put this on?
Actually, this generates revenue for the city.
What do they estimate? Several, like 300,000 or 400,000 people?
About 300,000.
Now, I know that Christopher Street West, which is the nonprofit group that organizes this whole thing, they work all year to do this. What does the city do? What are some of the city responsibilities?
Well, we're responsible for all the law enforcement and making sure that everyone stays safe here.
There's Allison. Hi, can you hear me,
look,
Allison?
it's the Dutch Gay Association.
Paulina.
They're complete with wooden shoes and tulips. Quite a large unit for the Dutch Gay. I had no idea.
And we are here with AIDS Healthcare Foundation. AIDS Healthcare Foundation has 6 community clinics
Small world.
that serve the whole Los Angeles County.
AIDS Healthcare Foundation, as you say, are not here in a big way.
And here comes a nurse from AIDS Healthcare Foundation. Let's go to her. So what's the cocktail that is in the house today?
Cocktails are in the house. I'm taking orders. What's yours?
And now we are, oh, that's a great shot. We're joined as well by West Hollywood City Council member Steve Martin. Hello, Steve.
Hi, Jim.
Good to see you again. What do you think is the biggest challenge the city faces in putting this on each year?
Well, I think the biggest challenge is making sure that that Christopher Street West, rather, is getting the volunteers to really make this thing happen.
Well, they do a heck of a job. You know, as we watch these pictures of AIDS Healthcare Foundation, I should tell you that AHF here in the Los Angeles area has a staff of 300 people, 200 volunteers. They provide healthcare clinics, residential housing. They operate all the out-of-the-closet thrift stores and the new WeHo coffee shop. And they won the CSW Butterfly Award last year. AIDS Healthcare Foundation, or AHF.
And Christine and I are here talking about Frontiers Magazine, now in its 16th year.
That's right. One of our wonderful sponsors for the telecast is Frontiers Magazine. And I was just looking inside here. There's a wonderful, wonderful guide for heterosexuals to all of the gay pride parades that are happening in the nation.
Exactly, but also it has pertinent local, state, national, and international news specifically geared to the gay community as well.
That's right, and if you're here in Los Angeles, or anywhere actually in the nation, if you want to subscribe or get more information, you can call 213-848-2222, or if you're on the web, the World Wide Web, they also have a website at www.frontiersweb.com. So make sure you check it when you're out surfing the web.
And not only do they have news, they also have great reviews of movies and films. I think some of the best reviews in Los Angeles, actually.
That's right. Also, my God, I feel like JFK just got shot. Also, there's a great pull-out pamphlet on the Outfest, which is coming in July. That's also included in Frontiers Magazine, so make sure you get a copy.
Yeah, and Frontiers Magazine is actually everywhere. You can get it in New York City and Atlanta. It's a national magazine.
And again, for more information on Frontiers, you can call 213-848-2222.
So read Frontiers!
Oh,
Yes.
boy, look at that shot. The streets are getting more crowded. Bruce Vilanch rejoins us, and along with the cast of the new Paramount Pictures release, Kiss Me Guido. We will have some pictures of them and do a live interview with the cast of Kiss Me Guido, which will be coming to local theaters next month. That'll be in just a few minutes. These are the gentlemen from Wet Formula, represented by the Wet Sliders softball team.
I want some of that formula. First the cannabis buyers, and now Capital Drugs.
Capital Drugs is a big Los Angeles drugstore. This year winning the Sheldon Adelson Business Award here. A lot of outreach to the gay and HIV-affected community.
But
we should say that the nice folks at Capital Drugs are one of the sponsors of our coverage today, and we're so happy that they are here and helping. No, but we're looking at a shot of L.A. County Tax Assessor Ken Hahn. Kenneth Hahn with us today.
Exactly. More important.
One of the first openly gay politicians in L.A. County.
It's true. And that was Wally Knox.
California State Assembly in Sacramento. Good to see him here. Wally Knox. I see Bienestar down there. Bienestar outreach for gay and lesbian Latinos in Southern California. And
here's a big chief. I think this is either a big chief or somebody with many feathers. The flags of many Latin American nations parading by. Now here we have, this is the man I most want to meet. Who is this? An angel on a float. But they did it with body paint.
Bruce, look who's joining us now. This is the cast of the new Paramount release, Kiss Me Guido.
Kiss Me Guido.
Yeah, oh, we even have a shot. That's great. Hello, hello. Hey, listen, tell me who you guys are. Molly Price, right?
I'm Molly, yeah.
And you're in the movie.
Yes, I am.
And you are Nick?
I'm Tony Vitale.
Tony Vitale. And now, who's Nick Scotty? Oh,
Scotty.
there's
Scotty
Nick over there. Oh, hi, Nick. That's Bruce. I'm Garrett.
Bruce Vilanch.
We are so excited to have you guys with us today because we've heard such great things about this movie. Can you do it like in 20 seconds? What's the crazy plot of this movie?
Story's about a gay choreographer who is looking for a roommate, puts a GWM ad in the newspaper.
Wait, GWM. Okay,
Yes.
I think I know what that
Guy
means.
with money.
And he thinks it stands for guy with money, but when he makes his way into Manhattan, he realizes it stands for gay white male.
Oh!
And thus the party begins.
I've gotten into that same fix.
Oh, I'll
myself.
bet you have, Bruce.
Absolutely.
Well,
Certainly.
I heard it's. We have a clip which we're going to show in just a sec. I heard it was a really, really good movie.
Yes.
And I'm excited to see it. It opens around the country in July, right?
July 18th.
We'll be watching. Hey, everybody at home, take a look now. Here's a clip of the movie. Watch.
What happened? The oven again?
How'd you guess?
I got the same problem here.
Huh. So, how did it go?
Fine.
Good.
Hang up the phone.
So, you want to come down and see the place?
Yeah. Tell me when.
Say around 1 o'clock.
Hello?
GWM? Give me the address.
91 Mulberry Street, 3rd floor.
Got it. You got it?
Give me. Okay, I'll see you at 1. Bye.
I'll see you at 1. Do you know what GWM means?
It's initials, right?
No. GWM stands for Guy with Money. I got the cash right here.
Very funny. Kiss Me Guido opens July 18th around the country. Being released by Paramount. We're here live at the Los Angeles Gay Pride Parade, Christopher Street West, year 27. And Garrett Glaser and Bruce Vilanch with Molly Price, Tony Vitale, the director, and Nick Scotty. That's great. Kiss Me Guido, we'll look forward to the theaters. We thank you guys for stopping by.
This is, here's a little touch of the tropics coming by.
Oh, my.
Wow. Oh, excuse me, I meant the desert. It's Cleopatra's barge. Make no mistake. With Nefertiti up there.
Nefer who?
Nefertiti. Fatatatita, Cleopatra's handmaiden.
Here's
Just like
the
saying it.
ultimate support group, Grupo de Apoyo, Ejemplo Latino.
Don't rock the float.
Wow.
Ooh. Hey,
a lot
a
of activity
pizzeria.
up here now.
I come back in time for the food floats.
Now, I find it hard to believe that these are all the people from Gina's Pizzeria. These are the folks from Atlanta, Christopher Street West. Is that possible?
Really?
Oh,
Altamed.
these are
Ultimate.
Ultimate. I see.
Ultimate, other medicine.
Ultimate
There are
Services.
Older medical services.
Yes, one of the supporters
There's
of CSW.
someone leaning on a horn. Oh, Star 98.7. Well, I'll even listen to them.
Now, who's that gentleman up there?
That's He knows me.
Oh, Los
Okay.
Angeles gay and lesbian scientists are here, saluting the Jet Propulsion Laboratory.
Oh, is this Kate Hutton? Here's Kate Hutton.
Yeah, I love Kate
Who
Hutton.
always tells you that she can't predict when the next earthquake is coming.
Caltech Movers and Shakers, seismologist Kate Hutton, who, if you live in Los Angeles, in the Southern California area, you've probably seen Kate Hutton, because every time there's an earthquake, they interview her. Here are gay and lesbian teachers. Gay, Lesbian, and Straight Teachers Network. I guess that's Kevin Jennings does great work.
There they are. Get on the bus.
Teaching respect for all. Hollywood United Methodist Church is here.
In 30
I should
seconds,
mention to you
12
that
seconds.
the Gay, Lesbian, and Straight Teachers Network of LA, or GLSEN LA, works to make schools safe by teaching respect for all. They have 350 members and 60 chapters nationwide. The San Fernando Valley HIV Consortium you're seeing now. They are here. They provide services for people with HIV and AIDS in the San Fernando Valley. Kathy Najimy joins us now. Nice to see you again.
Marshal.
Grand Marshal
now that I
this
see
year.
This outfit up close.
You can, I'll hold
Yes.
this like an interviewer.
Oh, boy.
And we're down here now.
Hi, honey.
Well, have you done this before?
Well, I have spoken at gay parades across the nation for about 10 years, but this is my first stint as Grand Marshal. I like to call her Queen of the Universe, actually. Grand Marshal, Queen of the Universe.
What was this experience like for you?
Oh, just another day in Hollywood. No, it was an honor, you know. Like I say, I've spoken a lot. When they called and said, will you be Grand Marshal, I said, well, finally. No, it's exciting. You know what? I can't believe that people get out of bed so early and come and support this. That's the most impressive thing to me.
What was this experience like for you? Was this anything you expected? Was this any surprises today for you?
Well, no, like I say, I'm pretty used to it. It was really lovely. It was actually nice to not be in the hot sun, but it's always a pleasure for me to be a part of something like this because I do a lot of AIDS work, as Bruce knows he does too, and it's so nice to come and just celebrate the gay and lesbian community, and to me it's connected with AIDS because I feel like people say, well, why do you do this, Kathy? Why do you do it? I mean, they know why I do AIDS, but why do you support the gay and lesbian community? And for me, I think now it's because I think as long as America continues to hate homosexuals, which they do, then they won't pay attention to AIDS. So if we could put faces to people who are gay and lesbian supporters and celebrities who are gay and lesbian, then I think there'll be a lot more attention paid and a lot more compassion towards AIDS, which I think we need immediately right now.
Kathy Najimy, thank you.
My pleasure.
It's great to see you again. We'll see you here next year, I hope.
Absolutely. Me and my daughter will be a year and a half then, so we'll dress her up as something. Thank you, Garrett.
We'll see you soon. The Honorable Sheila Kuehl,
It's time.
California State Assembly Speaker
Whoops.
Pro Temp,
I
joins
keep
us
tripping.
now.
Go ahead.
We'll put you right here. Hello, Garrett Glaser, Sheila Kuehl. Nice to see you again. I heard you say that it's nice to see even those people who have issues with our community and who can't support this legislation, at least they were present. At least they attempted to listen. Is that progress? Have they not been listening in the past?
Well, it's not so much that they haven't been listening as that they haven't been thinking about it at all. I mean, one of the best things that's worked for homophobes, I think, throughout history is our invisibility. And that's why the parade today, the theme of the parade, our visibility, is so very, very important, because here were people who had never been forced to even think about what they thought about this. It's a very knee-jerk. And the fact that the conversation, the dialogue, the debate was very respectful.
What's the secret? I mean, you're a politician. What's the secret of getting such broad support? How have you done it?
Well, I'm proud, and I'm out. It doesn't matter if you're conservative or a liberal or a progressive. We deserve this.
Sheila Kuehl, we thank you for spending a few minutes with us today. We'll put you back down on the street now, take a look at some of the stuff going by.
That was Disney that just went by.
You are,
That you
League
saw?
from Disney, gay employees from Disney.
A little punch. Wait, here come gay Jews. I'm excited now.
Temple Beth Chaim Hadashim is now celebrating its 25th year.
My God.
300 members. BCC is a member of the World Congress of Gay and Lesbian Jewish Organizations. It's quite a
Oh my God.
contingent from BCC. It's still coming.
It's a klezmer band.
I love klezmer music. Isn't it great?
That's great.
We are going to take you down front and center now into the thick of
I am
things
having
with
such
Tom
a hard-
Mosley. Tom.
Hi guys, I am having such a hard time hearing you, but I'm going to tell you as much as I can about the Disney contingent. They just came through a few minutes ago. Now, they are a small group of people, maybe 6 or 7 in number. They cannot believe the amount of controversy that they find themselves right now, but the reality is that it has not dampened their spirits at all. They are very, very proudly walking down this parade route. And the workforce, what's going on in the workplace, they are being supported like you can't believe. Now, I've got a fire truck that's passing me right by, but we're going to talk about this a little bit later on. I look forward to it. Talk to you in a second.
Thank you, Tom Mosley.
More fire trucks.
A lot of fire trucks today.
Right. But this has got firemen on it.
These are my friends from Hollywood Supports. This is the LAPD training cadre. A lot of those officers up there are people I trained with for our homophobia reduction course
for
LAPD. Also up there, Golden State Peace Officers Association, Southern California Division. These are gay and lesbian officers. And those who support them.
We've got Judith Light. Now, were you riding representing some particular group this time? Because you represent so many.
No, they just asked me to ride, and I
Around, and we'll be back.
It's time. Time to feel young. Time to really get in shape. To build muscle. To get stronger and more flexible. It's time to lose fat permanently. To look better, feel better, and have more energy. It's time to turn back the clock by weightlifting with Soloflex.
Soloflex is on sale now. Call now for your free brochure.
Again, 2 years ago I was the Grand Marshal.
Exactly right.
This is one of my favorite events. I just love it.
You do a tremendous amount of work for the gay community, in spite of the fact that you're such a well-known heterosexual and married to a well-known heterosexual.
I know. Does that make me a bad
the
person?
couple about whom there are never rumors, and yet you're at all of these things. We're proud of you. And whenever you come to these things, you generally have something to share. I mean, your reasons for doing this are always so eloquent, even well, they can't be eloquent right now because there are horns going by. So you have a moment to prepare your eloquence. There's a float full of mermaids coming.
This is,
I don't know what, Barnacle Busters. A dream after a real heavy pepperoni pizza. They're hosing down the crowd. What can I tell you?
This is a great one, the Freedom to
Marry Coalition.
It's excellent. This
and
comes
a horse-drawn carriage.
A lot of the work that's being done on this is from the Los Angeles Gay and Lesbian Center.
Actually, they're getting that shot. There's a couple who's been together 37 years. Hi.
And the gals have been together for 27 years.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I know. Amazing anyone's been together that long. It's taken a while. But as I was saying before, you do a lot of these things, and I know you have good reasons. You have good reasons for doing it, and you always you state them so well.
Well, the truth of it is that the reason that I come here and that I like to be here is because I've been so inspired by the gay community.
This is Project Angel Food. For those of you not in LA, Project Angel Food provides hot meals for the homebound, those with AIDS at home.
Over 800, and I think 30 people a day now.
A wonderful organization. Having their Angel Awards on July 12th, a show that I'm writing. And we're honoring Dan Butler and David Kessler and Macy's West.
In case you just joined us, you're listening to the voice of Judith Light, talking to Bruce Vilanch. I'm Garrett Glaser. We're all here at the West Hollywood, we're in West Hollywood for the 1997 Gay and Lesbian Pride Parade. Sarah Project is an all-volunteer project, 100 members. They provide housing for people living with HIV and AIDS, and this is their 10th anniversary of service here in Los Angeles County and in Ventura County as well.
Roberta Bennett, congregation call on me, the other gay Jewish and lesbian congregation.
Rabbi Denise Egger and
Bagels
Roberta
and
Bennett.
Ginger, that's it. The other congregation, Bette Midler. Ooh, Tower Records, and a float with a beat. Their shirts say loud and proud, they're not kidding.
Coming up now, the Pride contingent from the LA Gay and Lesbian Center, and that's a picture of Sir Ian McKellen, the Academy Award-winning actor, along with LA Gay and Lesbian Center ED, or Executive Director Lori Jean.
Oh,
and that's great.
He's gone blonde.
Serene, of course,
Ian.
the first openly gay actor to be knighted by the Queen of England. Advocate for gay and lesbian civil rights.
He's a blonde knight.
Star of stage and screen. Recently completed a 2-week run of his one-man show, A Night Out. That's K-N-I-G-H-T.
Yes. This is his character hair.
That benefited the center and
He's
GLAAD and several other organizations.
He's now making a movie about James Whale, the man who directed Frankenstein. Who
Is that true?
Who was gay, yes.
It's a wonderful actor, Serene.
Yeah.
The LA Gay and Lesbian Center, of course, is the largest lesbian and gay organization in the world, supporting dozens of community clubs and organizations offering AIDS, medical care, free HIV testing. I want to say, coming up in just a few minutes, we'll have an interview with Ruth Tittle, President, and Ruth Senesac, Vice President at Capital Drugs, one of our sponsors today, and an organization that does so much for the gay and lesbian and HIV-affected community here in Los Angeles. Anyway, I was talking about the LA Gay and Lesbian Center. You know that they welcome 14,000 visits each year from clients all over Southern California. You know that I should tell people watching at home, we are seen today nationally, or able to be seen in over 2.5 million cable subscriber households around the country, not just here in Southern California. Want to welcome our friends from all over the country who are watching today.
Well, this is a treat coming up. There's a shot of this, what looks like the leather peacock will be coming up along. Ooh, bears. This is what I am.
We want to welcome two of our sponsors, Ruth Tittle and Bruce Senesac from Capital Drugs. Ruth and Bruce, come on in. We want to say thank you and talk to you briefly. Hi, Garrett Glaser. Good to meet you. Hi, nice to see you. Hi, Ruth. Ruth and Bruce. You know what I was going to ask you? Your Capital Drugs, besides the one in the Valley, the one here in West Hollywood, is right on the parade route. So what do you guys do on Pride Sunday? Do you have to close down?
Well, sometimes we have stayed open and, tried to take care of the crowd a little bit, but it's quite hectic on that day.
Let me ask you a question. We hear so much about new treatments and effect on the HIV-impacted community. Do you notice a change in the kind of drugs people are taking and the kind of attitude people have about the epidemic since the protease inhibitors?
Yeah, I sure have. There's a feeling of we're on our way, and we're on our way to finding a cure, and people are living today. We're very happy about that, and we're going to hang in there and be there to see it end. Thank you all so much for this wonderful award.
Uh-huh. 1975 you're looking at. Videotape from 76, and here we are in 1997.
Here I am. I'm
21
back.
years later. Haven't changed a bit.
I was just tackling those drugstore owners. I like to keep them friendly with me.
1975 archival footage. Amazing. Haven't changed a bit. Nope.
Look, we're under a big gay parachute.
Right, you're looking at the Dignity float, I believe. Yeah.
When you look at me, you're looking at Dignity.
Dignity of Los Angeles for the gay and lesbian Catholic community, based in Washington, D.C. Here's MCC, the folks from Metropolitan Community Church.
Very good. More happy
MCC LA is creating what they call an affirming Christian experience for all people, including lesbians, gays, bisexuals, and transgenders. Hey, did you know, Bruce, MCC is the largest gay and lesbian church in the world. Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
If you're joining us in the last few minutes, you're listening to Bruce Vilanch and Garrett Glaser with coverage of the 1997 Gay and Lesbian Pride Parade and Festival. What?
Who is this chick? Oh, this is from the Jewish. I should have known. From the Jewish AIDS Services.
Oh, okay, Jewish AIDS Service Organization.
Well, you got to follow up a big church with a little Jewish thing.
LA
It's
Jewish
in my contract.
AIDS Services.
These are the people who bring you chicken soup. Project Chicken Soup.
I find this, I didn't know this, 4,000 members of Jewish AIDS Services.
I am one.
And they were founded in response to a need for Jewish people with AIDS. Project Chicken Soup, homemade recipes, cooked kosher, packaged and delivered by volunteers to homebound clients with AIDS and HIV.
And they come to you with no guilt.
And we are back talking about some great publications. When in New York City, HX, not just the totally biased, politically incorrect party paper. It has wonderful information about when you're visiting New York, about theater, about films, about clubs and bars. If you're from out of town and you want to go to New York City, this is the magazine to read, right?
I'm going to also add the special issue talks about not only what we're celebrating in our cities, in our major cities. We're really lucky here in America because we get to have these. But this special issue of HX talks about gay rights worldwide. And here's the interesting a little fact. Even though technically lesbians and gays cannot marry anywhere in the world, at least there are some really strong advances being made in Denmark, Norway, Sweden, and it's all here in HX. If you want more information, you can fax the magazine at 212-627-5280. Oh, damn, they're cute. Or you can email them.
I think we're going to take a break now before we talk about some of the other publications. Cool.
Hey, Frankie. Give me a slice to go?
You talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Just kidding. What do you want? Slice? What's so funny? Do I look like a clown? You think I'm here to amuse you? Go, fellas.
Yeah, I don't think that's funny, you.
Sorry. I'm doing a monologue for acting class, you know?
You're always practicing something, Frankie. Do something already, huh? A commercial, a movie, something.
Looking for a way to lose fat? Forget diets. To lose fat permanently, you need to build muscle. And that's just what the new Soloflex Rocket helps you do. Rocket is the safest, easiest strength training tool in the world. You don't need to know a lot about strength training. You don't have to change the machine, and you don't have to work with heavy weights. But there is nothing that will give you fat losses fast or fat losses lasting.
On sale now. Call now for your free brochure.
1981, Gay and Lesbian Pride, West Hollywood. Amazing. Here's 1982's. But that's not right, actually. Like
Mark.
Now, the next publication
Mark. Okay.
is the Washington Blade.
Yes, the Washington Blade. Since it's one of the most respected magazines, newspapers covering gay and lesbian events, and the website, in case you wanted to find out, is www.washblade.com. And how long has it been in existence?
It started in 1969, and it's the longest published of its kind. And I think in 1982 they started going weekly. And the thing about it is, it's from our nation's capital, so they have issues and topics that are right on the pulse of gay and lesbian issues, where we wouldn't get another mainstream paper, so we would definitely get in the Washington Blade as well.
And it's covering everything that's happening on in the globe, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're also going to talk about the San Francisco Bay Times, which we don't have a magazine, but
which is the paper to read if you're in the San Francisco Bay Area.
The paper.
That's right.
And also, don't forget that next week is also San Francisco's Gay Pride. We're going to be heading up there as well.
Yeah.
And if you want to reach them by email, it's sfbaytimes@aol.com. Or if you want to subscribe, you call 415-227-0800.
Another great thing about the San Francisco Bay Times is that they refuse to market tobacco to the gay and lesbian community, so they don't have any cigarette advertisements, which we think is pretty great. So that about wraps it up.
Thank you very much. Wraps it up from down there. We're
Mark
back
Smith
with a
wrapping it up.
sky
What a
shot, a
concept.
crane shot of what's coming down Santa Monica Boulevard. Garrett Glaser with you, along with Bruce Vilanch.
Hi.
At
We're
Ground
in
Zero,
perfect harmony.
West Hollywood, California, 1997 Gay and Lesbian Pride.
From Riverside, Perfect Harmonies float, VIP Club and Catering, and Tinsel. Look at this. So this is somebody who's very
You know,
serious.
this is interesting. There's a truck coming by that says the Tin Lizzy Saloon in Costa Mesa, and I was reading that they felt there weren't enough gay and lesbian establishments for people in Orange County. So these folks have opened up another place so that gay people have somewhere else to go down there. But you think it's so conservative, and here they are quite out, quite visible, and things are changing. I get that feeling. I want to know who all these people are and where are they during the year. Salsa con clase. Salsa with class.
With class. And refried beans.
We have many, you know, we forget that in Southern California we have gay people who come from all over Central America and Latin America, not just Mexico. West Hollywood cheerleaders, I see.
Oh, they're getting a big play.
Founded, believe it or not, the cheerleaders were founded 11 years ago on Halloween night.
There's a big truck with a smoke effect. This looks amazing. This looks amazing. This looks like Carmen Miranda's lesbian cousin. Oh. She's penned out. Hey, it looks like Cecilia Cruz. This is a Celia Cruz impressionist. Conga players on the rear. Pretty amazing.
Salsa, gay and lesbian Latin dance and social club.
ROTC.
Righteously Outrageous Twirling Corps. Yeah. This corps was formed to entertain at pride parades, specifically. And look at this big, this is a big truck from K-Rock Radio, KROQ 106.7 in Los Angeles. Different Spokes is a gay bicyclist club, gay cycling. West Hollywood, California, 1997 Gay and Lesbian Pride Parade. You're looking at a video from 1979. Gay Freedom Band in Los Angeles. Now I want you to go forward 18 years to 1997, and there, Garrett Glaser live with you in West Hollywood, along with Bruce Vilanch.
It's a hood ornament. It's a perhaps standing in the rear. No, I think it's a larger person than Holly. Ah, here's Family Pride.
We're glad you're able to join us today, wherever you are.
We got some square dancers coming to us. There are people responsible for this, and we're going to tell you who they are.
Yep, we sure are. We're going to thank all of them, and we'll thank you too. And say goodbye as you watch the names of some of the people who made all this possible. I'm Garrett Glaser. He's Bruce Vilanch. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you here next year. Bye, everybody.
Stay proud.